welcome back to the channel. This is tutorial series number 35 here in Maharlikans code. Okay, so we are about to continue again, guys, this Yabi series number 15. Okay, so as you can see, our environment is now my environment now is totally changed, guys. I'm now back to the Philippines. I just went here, and then I think last February 12, I'm here in the quarantine facility of our Philippine government. So I'm working here I'm working there in Singapore last time, and then I went back for good. Now I'm back in the Philippines, guys. Then we will continue all this series here in Maharlikans code. So it may take some time. I'm recording here in our quarantine facility, one of the hotels in Manila first, and after this I will be traveling back to the southern part of the Philippines, and then there I'm going back to my hometown. Okay, so right now we are here in these things, so during this recording, so we will continue on, guys, with our series here, the tutorial discussions, and now we are now in the tutorial series number 15. So let's dive into this tutorial, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so this is what we have left out last time, guys, in our last discussion. So what we are going to do now is we need to add one configuration, guys, because our plan for today for this discussion is we want to delete all these things, guys, in our Yabi user token here. So this is what we wanted to delete, because this Yabi user token, our persistent token, will be deleted, of course. We want to ensure that once the user click the logout, in this case we will dealing with the logout first, guys. Okay, in our future discussion, in our future plans, there will be a go routine for us to clean up all these things, guys, in a matter of there are few things we need to delete, guys, okay, for this Yabi user token here. So this is what we want to delete. For example, this one is all expired one. What we're going to do now is we need to delete this immediately, guys, the moment when the user log out. Okay, when we will deal it with the users log out properly. For some users, they don't care about logging out properly, so we just close this tab here, and then they will without proper logout. Okay, so but that is the goal, and that is the workload for our go routines. That one is in after this discussion, guys. Okay, so but right now we need to deal with when the user tries to click these logout buttons here. Okay, whatever there is a logout there or direct here as well. Okay, when you log out, then also actually they are the same function, invoking with the same function, guys. So we would like to deal with this, and then okay, so what we're going to do now is when the user click this logout, then we will log out, guys. Okay, so we will immediately delete it physically, not a soft delete, because no point to store any soft delete here. There is in this case we don't do the soft delete. Okay, soft delete means you just change the status there, for those people who don't know yet. Okay, so just change the status to or is deleted to true or something, guys. So it's up to your design. Okay, in our case there is a Yabi series is active or something, or is deleted, or some people uses the status there put to D or something like a deleted one. These are all the soft delete. When you say is a hard delete, just physically delete this one row. Okay, so when the user tries to click this logout, immediately we will log out here as well. That one is automatically deleted also from our Yabi user token, our customized Golang's map there, guys, for our token. Okay, there are two things. This one is for the persistent one. Okay, we want to physically delete immediately because we want to keep it nice and clean. And then after this, for our security as well, guys, because the moment when our server restarted again, remember that this persistent token will be restored back to our Golang's map there for our users token. So okay, so this one will be, we must delete this immediately, otherwise the user will still active in this something like this, guys. So we don't want to hang it there so immediately, we just want to clean it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need to I need to stop this one first, guys. Okay, so in this case we will add one configuration here, guys. We call it db con string, guys. Okay, so this would be a string as well. This would be the MySQL. So we will add in this init Yabi configuration, guys. This is the beauty and clean code that we will be having, guys, because all here we can add in our configurations. Okay, last time we have this base URL, and now we have this db con str. Okay, so we will be dealing with that. We will add this, and then this dbcon string is similar to what we have done here, guys. Normally we will do this like this, guys. This one is a return with a string. This one is a combination of all the connection string, guys, like the TCP IP, all this, the connection to our MySQL, the complete connection string, I mean the parse time, all these things, guys. So you know all these things. So we would like to store it in our Yabi configurations here. So we want to capture your connection string as well, guys, because right now we need to connect to our logout here. The moment this one is what we have left out last time, so we want to delete here as well, guys, because this is the logout function here. So after the successful logout, all these things, so remove from our map there, our timaan token, and then of course we need to delete to our persistent table there. Okay, so we will work on this part, and then we will add new configuration here. Okay, database connection string. Okay, so we added one new configuration from our init Yabi. Okay, then what we're going to do, we have our existing function here. We just want to add this db con string, automatically it will be detected, and then okay, all these things. And then after this, we would like to engage this Yabi, because we have this YB shortcut for our pointer, guys, for this struct. Okay, so easy for us to call. We have this previous in our previous discussion, guys. Okay, so whatever inside here will be collected in this variable here, this pointer variable for this init Yabi. So whatever we have collected, the configurations from your own sets of values there, that you feed this base URL and whatever we have added here, then we will then probably will add here, guys. So it will be stored in this pointer here, okay, in the memory pointer. So this is a very fast one, guys. Okay, so this is the init Yabi we added here, and then we will reinitialize this Yabi here with the new values that you guys added. So we will be adding this b just like that, and then we just put some notes, guys. Okay, so that it's easy for us to remember next time. Reassignment. Okay, we just put must reassign whatever the new custom config values. Okay, so we have done this part. Then let's go to the main main.go, guys, in our root main.go. Okay, this is the main root. Okay, we have some existing configurations here in our previous discussion, guys. So this one, this part. because we have collected the base URL for our thing. So right now we need to enter like this, guys, so to make it more cleaner, guys. Okay, so when you added, by the way, when you added this one, guys, now when you enter the string, you must end it with the comma, guys. Okay, for those people who don't know. Okay. Okay, don't be serious, guys. We're here in the quarantine facility, guys. We are still doing in our Yabi series here. Okay, the world is in chaos now, guys. Just kidding. Okay, we are adding this dbcon string here. So okay, and then we have some existing Yabi here. Okay, this one, guys, this is our this is your own thing, guys. Okay, whatever is your MySQL connection string, I will require it here to add. Okay, so this is the thing, so I will add that. Okay, we have already collected your information here, guys. Pass on to the Yabi package there. Okay, very nice and very clean code here. So this is the good thing if you have a configurable variables, guys, because it's easy for us to call and traverse to other like this. We need to call from other packages or something like that, guys. So, and it's also in a one-time configuration at your main root.go. Okay, so this is very important and very nice and very clean settings, guys. Like this only, we just add, and then we all collected all your information, and then after this we will call this configurable variable to our here, guys. So by the way, before that, we need to add our physical delete thing, guys. Okay, so we will be adding here our delete values. So we would like to create a new function here, guys. We call it we will call this, okay, guys, so we will call this delete user token. Okay, so as usual, guys, the dbcon here, and then SQL db, and then inc, we call it inc username, and then token src string. So we will be dealing with this, guys. So again, we need to add on this thing. We'll delete, probably physically. Okay, guys, so to capture our time, I've added this, guys, because it's all same together, guys. The only thing, this all same functionality, guys. The only thing is we will require the what they call this, the encrypted username, because this one is the encrypted username, guys. So we don't want, we all know that this one is a username, but we just encrypt, but we want to retain the encrypted one to match whatever the row here or whatever the record here, guys. Okay, so after this of course our user token, and then we just want to require the token key and then the token source. Okay, whatever the token source here, for example the auth. So we are now dealing with the auth, because once you log out, log in, all this is the auth system, guys. So this is the auth. Other option for this in our future one is the password reset, and then of course the new user registration. Okay, right now we are dealing with the auth. Okay, so we are continuing, guys. We want to ensure that this one is the auth, correct token key, which is the encrypted username, and then our token source, which is this one is the token source, is the auth. So we just pass on these values here, and then this is the main thing, guys. We need to ensure that the expire on will be greater or equal to the current Unix timestamp, guys. Okay, that means it is active and it is still valid. We don't want to delete all those old record first, because we want to deal it with the Go routine, guys. So that one, no worries, we will do it in our next discussion, guys. Okay, so after this we need to deal with this token, and then we will like to delete immediately, guys. only the active one, because this one for sure it will be multiple here like this in our example one. So we have multiple, for sure these are all expired one, but once we log in again, it will be inserted with a new row. So we just identify with the 1 2 3 all this ID here. This is for our this is our indicator, guys. Okay, so after this is the delete token. So we would like to use this in our helper now, guys. So we will feed this information here. So like this we can help to, now it's very clean, guys. Now we are able to delete this user token from our persisted table here. So we would like to do this, and then I would like to copy one thing here, this one, guys. This is for the initialization of the database, guys. Okay, so first things first, we need to delete with this one, and then I would like to disable first, guys. So this one, guys, is we need this Yabi now. Remember that we are adding this thing, the Yabi, and then I see it's very easy now to use, guys, to call these functions. This is the pointer now that we have collected from the main root main.go, our root main.go. Okay, don't be confused with this, guys. Sometimes we are confusing because right now we are dealing with the WebAssembly, so we have a multiple main.go. Okay, so this is the root main.go. The root means that's the very root, okay, in your directory. So right now we are having this. Now as you can see, it's easy to call this yabi.dbconstring, guys. We have collected this information from our main root.go. I think he's here. He's below. He should be here. This one we have collected. We have added this new configuration, guys. So easy for us to manipulate and call that data, that configuration variable there. So now we have easily feed this information, guys. Okay, now we can use this delete token here, and then what do you call the db yabi. Okay, it's very nice and clean now. Cookie value, that cookie value, guys. Okay, not the name, and then the yabi what do you call this, token auth. Okay, this Yabi token auth is when you go to this part. This is our Yabi user token table. Okay, okay, token auth should be the other one. Okay, so we will be okay, guys, so we will be continuing on. So I added this user token auth, guys, as a constant variable. Means this is the auth, guys. Okay, this is the auth token source here. In the future we will be adding this password reset here, and then all the constant variable, guys. So we have a fixed data here, fixed variable here for our indicator. Okay, this is our indicator, guys. Probably we have total 3 indicator here: password reset, all these things, guys, and then the new user token, for example. Okay, so we are dealing with this. So we ensure that we delete only this token here, which is the auth. So right now we only have auth. Okay, and then after this we are now deleting this. Okay, so it's time to test this thing, guys. Let's see if it is working or not. So we just want to run first, if any errors there. Okay, no errors, it's very good. Okay, so we will be dealing with this. So we just want to refresh this table first. So right now the last row ID is 16. So maybe I will just like to refresh this, Control F5, and then check again. Still 16. Okay, we would like to log in this Maharlikans now. It should be added one new row, guys. Okay, now it's 17. So this is the latest and very active token. So remember that our token will expire on every 30 minutes. Okay, unless you tick that remember me for something like 30 days. Okay, so right now, this is the thing guys, when I click this logout, it should automatically delete this number 17 here, the ID here should be automatically deleted because this is the very active guys. We don't care about all those expire on, which is all the expired one, so we don't want to delete it first because in our next discussion guys, we will deal with this. So to clean up all this table here, because this table will be probably will grow guys especially when you have a very good site. Okay, so now is the moment of truth. Just click this logout. Let's see what will happen if once you refresh guys. It should delete guys. Okay, very good, very nice and clean. So okay, so only deleted the active expire on, and then the use token key is the username here, the encrypted username, and then the token source is the oath. We don't care at the moment about these expired tokens here because the Go routines will schedule to delete this, okay, in our next discussion guys. Okay, so I hope you enjoy here guys in Maharlikans code. We have successfully deleted. We will try one more time guys. Log in again. Okay, login. So it will be added a new one which is 18. Okay, it should be 18 now. So when the user try to log out again, it will be sure it will be deleted. And then if those people normally, if they just leave and close the tab, then it will just hang there and then be one of these expired tokens here. So that time we will be cleaning up with our Go routines guys. So there is one Go routine scheduled for this to delete. So probably every 30 minutes we will delete this. It's up to you guys. So we will deal with that and we will add it in our Yabi feature guys. Okay, so again I would like to log out. Let's see, it will browse again. Okay, it will be deleted as well. Okay, very nice. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching here in Maharlikans code, and I hope you enjoy our tutorial series here guys in Maharlikans code. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. It is a very big help if you are subscribed to my channel guys. Okay, thank you so much. And this is our shout out section for today in this recording guys. So in our previous discussion, previous videos, there is one user called Maslina Sinabang. Just say Maslina Sinabang, thank you so much for saying wow to me. Just kidding. Just say wow on my previous discussion guys in our chat box there. And then the second one is the Chandema Ranatunga. Ratanunga. Thank you so much for commenting out in our previous discussion regarding the project structure for Golang. Okay, so for those people who want to be shout out here in Maharlikans code, kindly comment down below guys, so that I will be just reading and honor you here in Maharlikans code and reading your comments, your very nice comments, and we will continue on with this discussion guys. And please consider subscribing to my channel to honor my works here in Maharlikans code, even though we are in the quarantine facility guys. Okay, thank you so much, and may God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye. Keep safe everyone.